ready for our next challenge. Today, your challenge is to create an animation that communicates a message. So here I already started with creating my animation. I'm using some symbol shapes, so I have two trees here and a background. What I'm going to do is going to show you how to use text to communicate your message. So first, I want to think about how I want the text to appear. So I'm going to use these solid shapes here. So I'm just going to the Shapes tool, making a duplicate, and then building up on that. So here's the shape that I'm going to put the text on. When you hit the T at the top at your tools bar, that's where you'll find your text options. You can decide what font you want to use to best communicate your message by clicking at the top. And you can also choose the size over to the left side. So I'm going to use a very large text, and I'm going to pick black so maybe it stands out a little bit better. So here I'm hovering around, so I'm just going to click where I want it, and now I have the word. If I keep clicking, it will show up many times. So if you don't want it to show up more than once, then you're just going to hit the back button, and you're just going to click out of the T and back to the mouse. Now I'm going to go to the bottom, hit duplicate, make my shape at the top by going to the shape tool, making sure that all the colors I want are right. And I'm ready for my next word. So I can click here. If I click on the little pencil, so I'll show you again. Here's the little pencil. That's where I can write the next word. And I click use. You can also see that there's emojis, so fun. So now I have to switch back to the black so I can see it. And I just press down and switch right back to the mouse so I can make my duplicate. And then I go up to the top again for my shape background and switching the colors. So I'm easily communicating a message using text. And again, I have to go to the top where the pencil is to write my next word. Oh, and you can't see it because I have the green selected here, so I need to change it to the black so that I can see my last letter. All right, so let's see how it turns out. So it's a little fast. If I want my reader or my viewer to be able to watch it at a slower speed, I can go to the frame rate at the top and lower the frame rate down. If I want it to go a little slower. And maybe that's too slow. It's totally up to you how you want the viewer to understand your frames. So you can experiment with that. The next thing that you're going to do once you finish your message animation is you're going to go up to the top and you're going to click export, and you're going to name your file. So Save the Trees animation. And I'm going to even write the date so that I remember that I made this animation on this day. Then I click on Export Animated GIF. So I click on Export Animated GIF. And I patiently wait for it to process. Once it processes, then I'm going to click Download Animated GIF, and it will show up in your downloads. If you have a Chromebook, it will show up in the right-hand corner, and you can find it by clicking the white dot in the left-hand corner. You're not sure where that is? Ask a friend. All right, so now it's your turn. How can you make an animation that communicates a message that's important to you?